Boxing. Easy money, right? When you think of wealth in boxing, naturally, you think of Floyd Money Mayweather. He's earned more than anyone ever in the sport, and just look how happy it's made him. Wait a second, that's better. The private jets, the cars,
I'm the money man, remember that.
the houses, the boats, and of course the women. So is every boxer earning millions? It's a dream for many and a reality for very few. Please drop a like and subscribe, it really helps me build the channel. Stick around until the end, I'll speak to a previous anti-Joshua opponent, see how much you get paid to fight him and deal with this. It's not a lot, you'd be surprised. So with all the flexing from the richest boxers around the world, they've got to be earning a lot, right? Here are some of the most lucrative purchases made by the top 1%. Number 4 is just ridiculous. Number 1, Mike Tyson, $2.2 million gold bathtub, which he actually gifted to his ex-wife. Number 2, Canelo's $45 million yacht. Number 3, Floyd Mayweather, $18 million watch, named the billionaire. Number 4, Floyd Mayweather again. Weird flex, but Floyd only wears underwear once. He disposes them after each day. This costs him over $6,500 a year. It's clear that the top 1% have more money than most could ever dream of. So how much does the average boxer get paid? It's surprisingly low. $50,000 is the average salary for a professional boxer, which in my opinion isn't a lot to deal with things like this. Highest ex-professional and anti-Joshua opponent Paul Butlin, how much he got paid throughout his fight career, including against AJ. Here's what he had to say.
So it's a good question. How much was you earning throughout your fight career, mate? Been an interesting video. So, when I was just starting, I think the first fight I got 600 quid. You didn't have to worry about selling tickets. The further along you went, the whole game sort of changed, where you had to put £1,000 into the show, you had to pay for your opponent, and whatever's left you got. So then all of a sudden, I did the prize fighter. I got to the semi-finals and I got 8,000 quid. I'm liking the look of this. So then I started taking fights at short notice, fighting abroad against good opposition, not fighting bums, kids on the debuts or anything like that. I'm fighting good opposition, Olympic champions. For that, I was probably getting 3 or 4 grand a fight. I took another fight at 24 hours notice, I got 10 grand for that. And I think that was my biggest purse. So when you're fighting 3 or 4 times a year, it's not a lot of money. You break it down. When you're paying your trainers and you're paying the boxing board, when you fight abroad, you have to pay tax as well. So yeah, let you at the top of your game. It's not very lucrative, but it is what it is. I enjoyed it. I wish I'd have made more money, but I just didn't get to that level. Listen, I was never a world beater. That's why I took them hard fights.